Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know say you want to try me because all that. Hey, no.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. You know what it is. It's about a time where we bring out time to jump on the chat. Pretty much that about that. Okay, with that, before I continue, I'll say a wonderful morning to each and every one that is watching this video. Maybe you came across it or maybe you're joining live. I say welcome. Welcome. Just like you can see on your screen, what we do here, we do this every day for the weekdays from Monday to Friday, morning section and afternoon section. So this is our morning section live streaming, and we'll take our time to pretty much dive into the market, analyze, see what we can come up with, any trade setup we can see that we need to jump on real quick. Okay, with that said, won't waste time because already you can see price is already doing its thing. All right, just want to give this formal intro for each and everyone that is maybe coming across this for the first time. And if you're coming across this for the first time, we do this every weekdays, Monday to Friday. We do it. We come live here, we'll live stream, we take trades if we see any good setup that we can take, and basically that's just it. Okay, so if you don't want to miss out in content like this or times when we go on for the live streaming sections, what I would recommend you do is you subscribe, turn on the notification. But if you already have done that and you want a more closer connection, I actually have a Discord channel where I basically uh, have a couple of people that are currently engaged there. All right, all are people with the same mindset, which is still centered around financial market as a whole. All right, so we during times like this we bring out time to look at a lot of pairs. All right, we look from the forex major pairs to the minerals, and also we also look at the likes of the cryptocurrency world, most especially BTC and Ethereum. We analyze all of that here, and we are also open to suggestions. If you're joining live and maybe you want us to help you look at a major pair or any pair at all, we also do that real quick. All right. So in order not to waste time this morning, I'll first of all share the live stream link on my Discord channel so that I notify the people over there that we are live and we are ready to go for today. Already, I can see some good setup are popping up right about here on the Euro USD chart. As a matter of fact, I'm very much interested to take on this trade if we have a good, interesting setup on this one. Okay, what I'm waiting for now is for price to maybe make its way above our 21 EMA. The blue line you see there is the 21 EMA. All right. So once we have a crossover there, then maybe we can look at um, how we can engage on that particular price there. Okay. While we're going on, I want to also say I hope you guys had a wonderful night. For the guys that are currently in my time zone, maybe you are around GMT or GMT plus one, or you're around West Africa time zone. I hope your mine was wonderful, was well rested, and pretty ready to go today. Okay, and if you're joining us from any other part of the world, my question will be, I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Okay, we've had a couple of calls that we made on the previous live streaming, and it was great. I believe if you're in the Discord channel, you would pretty much know what I'm talking about. This was the setup I saw yesterday. It was a good one. This was also the one for day before yesterday, which eventually hit the TP yesterday. So that was also a good one. These two calls, as you see here, is on gold. We also had some call on USD JPY. Okay, I don't know if I didn't have that drawing out, but yes, this was a sell on USD JPY for yesterday. Also, this was a call on day before yesterday. Also, for this one. Yeah, we've had a couple of losses also, but generally we are good based on in the long run standpoint of things. Okay, so I would start with the major pairs just like we normally do, but we might be doing uh, something that is quite a bit new today. Okay, so I'm still looking for a buy. I'm still looking for a continuation of this buy. We saw a very good buy yesterday. That reminds me, I want to apologize for the guys that wanted the live stream to hold yesterday. It was not able to hold for some obvious reasons, which is centered around my timetable. It was really choked up for me, and I had a lot of things on my decks that I needed to do. So that was why we didn't jump live yesterday. But yesterday, like I said, that doesn't mean that price. We did not see some interesting positions in price, but largely I would say that nothing is lost, and there is always an opportunity out there in price to engage in. Okay, so if you're joining live, I would recommend you like the video and share on your social media handles if you can. All right, the only way we do that is for the video to get more recommendation. All right, and once we get recommendation, the algorithm will suggest it to more users to join the live stream. Remember, the whole aim of this is to um, have a community where we can work together, and the only way you can some sort of pay us back or support the movement here is to engage in things like maybe liking the video, or telling a friend that, oh, I have this live streaming that I join every day. The guy makes calls or gives setup. At least I know that everybody that has been joining live on my live stream, if we see any setup, I share it with you guys. I go as far as possible to even copy the price, tell you what the stop loss is. And for the guys that have joined me from the genesis, from the get-go, they would also bear me witness that I have also taught them on how you can open your order, how you can calculate your position size, and how you can pretty much manage your order. All right, so it's not all about giving setup. It's all about you have to also consider how do you manage the order that you have open, and etc etc basically. Okay, so hopefully price today will be a quick one, and give us what we want, and so that we can go do other things. Because I believe not everybody that is joining here is less busy. I believe we are all busy doing separate things on our own sides. Okay, so this is on XNS. I need to go to. I need to see the economic calendar. Okay, I need to see the economic calendar just to have an idea of what news is looking like for today and how we can align ourselves to that. Okay, I can see the likes are coming. You guys should keep the likes coming. Thank you for that. If you're joining for the first time, like I said, we do this every weekdays, Monday to Fridays. Let's look at the news for today. Okay. Why prefer I see you. How you doing? Hope you had a wonderful night rest. I hope you did. For me, I myself, I did. I did. Why prefer is a very consistent fellow. Uh, she doesn't use. She doesn't like to see an open order and leave it alone. She can take every order that she sees, and that's good in a way. All right, so we have a couple of news. We have read further news around 2:30 today, and we also have some orange folder news around 4. Okay, so that means we pretty much have a clear morning. Although, mind you, I'm filtering out other news. I'm only filtering for the red folder news and the orange folder news. And my reason is because those are the high impact news that usually, you know, come around in price. So that's why I'm filtering out only this. So the only major news I can see here is on around 2:30, and another one around 4. So we can anticipate that. So that means this morning we have a clear path of price just trading on its own. Okay, so still on this, like I said, I'm looking for a continuation of a buy this morning, and that will be largely centered around how price, if price breaks above the 21 EMA, then maybe we can look for a pullback just like we normally do, and from there we can see where we can have our entry for a buy. That's my view on Euro UXD. All right. On the other hand, let's look at British Pound USD. Okay, British Pound USD. I believe it's still going to be quite the same or similar. Okay, yeah, you can see it's still quite the same, similar setup on Euro USD. So we are still looking for a crossover on the 21 EMA for a continuation of that buy to come in. So the overall look of things you can see already is still a buy. I'm going to remove this horizontal rays for now. I don't need them for now. Mhm. On the other hand, you see this was our call. I think this was day before yesterday. You saw market traded up, failed, and came and stopped out here. Okay, came here to stop us out around here, but you can see after that stop out, price jacked back to life and started buying again. So for me, I'm still going to continue. I'm aiming to for a continuation of that buy. And then remember, the liquidity we are looking for is that top liquidity there. So that's the place I'm targeting. I'm going to remove this for now. I'll call this main leak. Leak. I will just call it main leak. right? So if we, like I said, if we have a crossover on that 21 EMA, largely we'll be looking for a small buy. All right, I would call it a small buy because I would want to see price also develop more. Okay, but yeah, we'll have a crossover, we'll look for a buy, aiming for that top there. Okay, that's where we'll be aiming for. And mind you, this is 15-minute time frame, so for each and every one that is joining live, you're just coming across this video, I largely spend my time on the 15-minute time frame. That's the time frame I like to use